Theseus anxiously awaits his wedding day and his wedding night, while his fiancée Hippolyta comforts him. They are interrupted by Egeus, who comes with his daughter, Hermia, and her two suitors, Demetrius and Lysander. Under Athenian law, a girl must marry who her father wishes, but Hermia does not want to, and so she and her father want to hear the options proposed by Theseus.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws apace. But, oh, methinks how this poor man wanes.
For nights will quickly dream away the time.
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. This man hath my consent to marry her. This man hath bewitched her.
I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me, if in this case I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or abjure forever the society of men. Question your desires.
I have an aunt from Athens. Is her house remote? There I may marry thee. Look, Helena's coming.
Lysander and myself will fly this place. Demetrius thinks not so. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Pursue her. It is a dear expense.
Common citizens choose the play Pyramus and Thisbe to perform for Theseus and Hippolyta's wedding. Their parts are given out.
Mary, our play is the death of Pyramus and Thisbe. Unique born must say to take Thisbe. No, you must take Thisbe on you. Now, you must wait to think this. And no, they should black.
Have you the lion's part written? I am slow of study.
Let me play the lion. Roar!
You should do it too terribly.
That would hang us.
I took so for me.
The king and queen of the fairies, Oberon and Titania, fight over the possession of an Indian boy.
Forgeries of jealousy. The same progeny of evil comes from our debate.
I do but beg the change the boy.
His mother was a votress of my order, but she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Oberon decides to place Titania under a love spell using a flower which makes you fall in love with the first person you see once you wake up. Oberon also wants Robin to put the same spell on Demetrius because he does not return Helena's love, but Robin makes a mistake.
My gentle Puck, come hither. Where the bolt of Cupid fell, it fell upon a little western flower. Fetch me that flower.
I love thee not.
And even for that I love you more.
Hast thou the flower there? A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint this in his eyes. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Well, rest us here, Hermia, if you think it good.
When thou wakest, let love forbid.
Good sir, awake.
Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
Wherefore was I to this mockery born? Lysander! Alack, where are you?
The common men meet in the woods to rehearse their play.
You can never bring in a wall.
Some man or other must present wall.
Oh, come sit down and here's your parts. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespun have we flagging here, so near the 3-year-old
So have thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear, and by I will to thee appear.
Most radiant Pyramus, I'll meet the ninnies too.
Robin transforms Bottom into an ass, and Titania falls in love with Bottom after she is awoken by his singing.
Why did they run away? Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
What angel wake me? Sing again. I love thee. Peas blossom, mustard seed. Ready!
And
Oberon finds out that Titania is under the love spell and that Robin cast the spell on the wrong man.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Here comes my messenger.
Titania awake, and straightway she loved an ass. This is the woman, but not the man.
I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood.
See me no more, whether he dead or no.
There is no following her. Here I'll make some stay.
I go.
When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Helena, look what I vow. I weep.
These vows are Hermia's.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen! Goddess nymph! Perfect! Divine!
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! Thou art by mine eye, Lysander, found!
The hate I barely made me leave thee.
It cannot be!
Get gone, you dwarf, you bee, you acorn.
Cursed herb into Lysander's eye. I'll to my queen beg her for her Indian boy. Then will to her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
Robin makes all the lovers fall asleep. He leaves the love spell on Demetrius but reverses it on Lysander so he will love Hermia.
I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy.
Oberon releases Titania from the spell and gets the Indian boy. Titania then abandons Bottom and leaves with Oberon. Robin takes the ass head off of Bottom.
Gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of the Athenian swain. But first I will release the fairy queen.
My Oberon! Methought I was enamored of an ass.
Come, my queen, shake hands with me.
The four lovers are found and Theseus invites them to marry on the same day as him.
Good morrow, friends.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall be eternally knit. Come, Hippolyta.
Bottom wakes up and remains in disbelief, but he returns to his men and becomes eager to perform the play.
Methought I had.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
If he comes not, then the play is marred.
Not a word of me. Get your pail together. Meet presently at the palace.
Theseus chooses Pyramus and Thisbe for the entertainment. The play is enjoyed.
Here, mighty Theseus.
A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. We shall hear it.
So please, your grace, prologue is addressed.